Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and happy Wednesday. So today I'm doing a budget with me for my November 12th paycheck, my first paycheck of the month of November, meaning no bills. So we're going to focus on variable expenses and my savings goals. Now I have pretty much everything but two things completed on this tracker sheet. I have all the variable expenses and I have all but two of my savings goals, my savings challenges, and home maintenance. Now, I do have my savings challenge breakdown sheet right here. We're going to get to this in a minute, but I already pre-planned, I guess I can say, what challenges I want to put money towards with this paycheck. So we will get to that in just a minute. So I am budgeting my paycheck to be $1,800, as you can see here. Skipping down to my variable expenses, we are going to fully fund every single variable expense with this one paycheck. This is something new that I decided to do because normally I would split up all of my variable expenses between paychecks. So instead of doing 30 for household, I would do 15 this check and then 15 my second check, but I just decided to just fully fund all of my variable expenses for the entire month moving forward to see if that's something that I like pretty much. This is the second month doing it. I started this in October. October would have been good if I didn't have to drain all of my variable expenses to basically fund a concert ticket that I did not save up for. I will just call myself out. I did not plan for that concert ticket. I knew I was going to buy it, but I didn't know how I was going to fund it. I just knew it was going on the credit card and I will take care of it later. And yeah, I had to drain almost all of my variable expenses and also use one of my sinking funds, my birthday sinking fund. So $100 in that sinking fund, it wasn't enough. I needed more money, but that transaction is taken care of. It has been paid for. Got the ticket, we're all good to go. I just now need to build back up my variable expenses. So I'm gonna try my hardest not to spend so unnecessarily throughout the months moving forward. So for groceries, we are going back to $300. For the month of October, I did give myself $400 because it was my magic month. I was paid 3 times and also it was a long month. So instead of trying to stretch out $300 between 5 weeks, I decided to give myself an extra $100. And if you saw my most recent savings challenge cash stuffing video, you would see that I had $223 left over in my grocery envelope. And that is something else that I have been doing recently for the past few months. Whatever is left over in my grocery envelope at the end of each month, I take all that money out and put it towards savings goals. So I highly doubt we're going to, get a high amount left over like we did last month. I oversold it with $400. So now I know moving forward that I can make do with $300, spreading that out between 5 weeks. So for November until, the next magic month, we are just going to do $300, our original amount. Household and health and beauty are both getting $30 each. Personal is getting $50. Budgeting is getting $20, and then car and miscellaneous are both getting $10. So I am recording this video a day early. It is Tuesday that I'm recording this video. I went into the office today. I did get gas, and you guys, I had 1,000 points on Kroger for Kroger fuel points. So I only paid $1.71 per gallon of gas. I was already on half a tank. I didn't really need to put gas in my tank, but since I was in the office in the Kroger Fuel Center, which is where I get my gas, was just 5 minutes down the street from my job, I just decided to fill up so I don't have to worry about gas for the time being. So $10.33 is all I spent to fill up my tank from half a tank. I think I was a little bit below actually. And I was able to fill up completely full. I just let the gas go until the little thing clicked, $10.33. So when I do need to pay for that, I think we're gonna have to drain the car cash envelope because I think I only have $8 in there, and then I'm adding 10, so that's 18. So yeah, I'm gonna go right back to like $7 and some cents when I need to pay off that gas transaction. So I don't know how I'm going to get my, my envelopes back up, but I will find a way. I will find a way. So, yeah, like I said, got car and miscellaneous both got $10. That totals out to $450 for variable expenses, leaving me with $1,350. Going over here to my savings goal. So we have taxes for $162, Christmas for $8. Car insurance for $50, nothing for Kroger boosted. I don't know why I keep writing that down. And then $10 for YNAB. Those are my sinking funds. So now we're going to my Roth IRA for $269.23, and that leaves us with savings challenges and home maintenance. So now we can see how much we have left over to split between those two. So $850.77, and then as of right now, I only have $371 going to my savings challenges. So again, this is just a budget. This isn't the actual, so these numbers aren't set in stone as of right now. But I'm just gonna go with what I wrote down. So that's 300 through my pen. You guys, you saw that? It just slipped out my hand. $371 will go to savings challenges, and whatever's left over is going to go to home maintenance. So $479.77. Since we have a little bit of time, I'm going to show you guys the challenges that I will be funding with this paycheck. So we have TBM, which is the budget mom. So from her savings challenge workbook, we are on November, obviously, which is the $5 challenge. And so I'm just going to say $5 every single day for the month of November. There's 30 days. 30 times 5 is 150. Next is overthinking and budgeting. So it is this challenge right here. This was back from her back to school challenges, so I'm very late on doing these. So $3 each for these circles. So I'm going to set aside $48, I think that is. So 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 times 3, yeah, that's 48. I second guess myself with math sometimes. So we're going to do that challenge. Next is from Kimmy's Corner. So we're actually going to finish this challenge here. We just need $22 to finish the remaining squares here. Next is Carly. So this is the 2025 quarter 4 moon phases. So we are only going to do 2, which is November 28th and December 4th. Both of these total out to $42. I'm going to slow down a little bit because I got ahead. Unintentionally got ahead on this challenge, so I'm going to slow down. So we're just going to do 2 of those. So $42 for that. $30 for the November group play. This is from Angela Marie 888. Again, $30 for this. We're going to do a roll and save for this challenge. Next is Tiny Budget Co., another November group play. We're going to start and finish this one. This is a $25 challenge here. Next is another challenge from Overthinking and Budgeting, November group play, if I can get these in here. Another November group play from Overthinking and Budgeting. So thankful, this is very cute. So we are going to set aside $30. I think we're going to finish this one as well. So $30 for this challenge. And then finally we have Lysandra. I've had these challenges for a long time. Long time. Budgeting with Lysandra. So we're going to put $24 towards this challenge. So we're going to finish this one off. 3, 6, 9, 12. So $2 each for these. So we have 3 challenges. We're going to finish this first one. And speaking of Lysandra, I did print out another challenge from her that I will probably do my next paycheck. Not sure yet, but it is the girls trip, cheaper than therapy. So this is a shut the box, and I did it off camera. We will be saving $183 with just this challenge here, and then there's a second part. So I did cut it off because in my savings challenge binder, see, I needed to be patient and I wasn't patient. She released a dashboard for these challenges, but all I did was I just cut out, as you can see, I cut out budgeting with Lysandra. It used to be like on the bottom right here, but I just cut it out and put it here. Again, she released the dashboard for these challenges. I just wasn't patient enough to wait and see it on Ko-Fi, but it is all right. I don't want to waste paper and reprint these challenges out. So it's fine how it is. Nothing important is missing other than the name, but I know it's from Lysandra because I had to write it down because this sheet, it didn't even print all the way. It cut off her name at the bottom. I don't know what's wrong with my printer. It keeps cutting things off. So we have a large amount of money to save with these two challenges. I'm going to combine them. So this part is $183 and this one is $72. So total, these two challenges will save me $255, and I can't wait to start these challenges. So again, Lysandra and the Shut the Box reminding me why I hate doing shut the boxes. So I think that is going to, no, we're not done. We're not done. We didn't even finish this part. I'm no, go ahead. All right, so let's make sure this box equals $13.50. So 162, 8, 50, 10, 269, 23, 371, 479, 77, and yes, it does equal 1,350. Trying to end this video prematurely. All right, so I'm a zero-based budgeter, so let's make sure this all equals out to 0. And it does. All right, so now that is where I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, please remember to click the notification bell down below. Select all so you won't miss any of my future uploads. I'll see you in my next video.